18,000 border crossings in just over 2 weeks. We're getting an update on the situation from Border Patrol Chief Jason Owens, saying that in just the first 16 days of the new fiscal year, the migrant situation continues to present challenges. Texas is looking at ways to address it, from Operation Lone Star to floating border buoys to busing migrants across the U.S. Now Governor Greg Abbott is installing more barriers, but not along the southern border, rather the Texas border with another state. In efforts to combat illegal immigration, Abbott has ordered the Texas National Guard to deploy 18 miles of razor wire along the New Mexico-Texas border, a border he says contributes the most to illegal immigration in El Paso.
New Mexico is in what's called the El Paso sector. El Paso is in Texas. Most of the people coming into the El Paso sector, they don't come to the United States through Texas. They come through New Mexico and then go over to El Paso. And so not only are we building border barriers between the border of Texas and Mexico, we're also having now to build border barriers between Texas and New Mexico.
Some are questioning if the move is even legal. Texas and New Mexico Democrats are denouncing Abbott's decision, writing, "This is the latest Operation Lone Star stunt funded by the working Texas family's tax dollar that will result in environmental damage, community division, and injuries of vulnerable migrants." It's clear that Governor Abbott has no plans on actually addressing our broken immigration system head-on, but instead adding more fuel to Operation Lone Star's dumpster fire. Legal experts say Abbott is well within his power to enforce laws that protect the health and security of the state's citizens. But that authority is questioned when it starts to impact another state.
Senator Birdwell, you're recognized on Senate Bill 11. Suspend the regular order of business.
In addition to the interstate barrier, the Texas Senate has also introduced a divisive bill to the floor 6 times. Senate Bill 11 would make unlawful entry a state offense, allowing local and state police to arrest undocumented immigrants. These bills are still in House committees and not yet laws, but concerns over constitutionality and the potential burden on the state remain.
We'll have to build multiple state jails to hold these prisoners, coupled with the extra law enforcement officers, the extra judges, the extra bailiffs, the extra jailers. I don't think the cost of enforcing this law has been adequately thought about.
Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick released a statement saying in part, "This is the 3rd time the Texas Senate has passed this critical legislation. The Senate is committed to securing the southern border and will pass this bill over and over again until it passes the Texas House." Civil rights activists argue that this legislation could severely hinder a migrant seeking asylum, a legal right protected by federal and international laws.
Thanks for watching. Straight Arrow News is on a mission to bring you unbiased, fact-based reporting. And we're succeeding. 2 leaders in media bias monitoring talked to viewers just like you and confirmed we're delivering the news right down the middle. So if you prefer a source that gives it to you straight, catch all the unbiased content at san.com.